They're probably the last shipment we'll be getting in from Washington this year. I could make you a good price on the barrel, ma'am.
Well, I don't think we could use the whole barrel, but...
Oh, they're good keepers.
I think,
Hi.
And they're so tasty. Maybe if you just want a bushel or two, eh?
Oh, no, thanks. I don't even like apples.
How about a bushel of rubies, then?
You haven't changed a bit.
You have. You're prettier.
I knew it. I knew it was you the minute I heard your voice.
I knew it was you from across the street. It's the way you tilt your head. What are you doing in town? How long you been here?
2 days. I'm going to live here.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
I've thought about you a lot. It'd be silly to say I haven't. Just wondered what you were doing. Guess I figured you'd be married and settled down by now.
Are you married?
No, same old bachelor. It's good to see you. Come on.
What?
Let's go have a cup of coffee and sit and talk for about 10 or 12 hours.
I can't, Joe. I'm sorry, but I can't. Not now.
Why not?
It's so good to see you.
You're home early. Hey, now, what's the trouble?
Wait. We can't stay in Virginia City.
There you are, Marshal. Thank you. Sheriff Coffey said you could have the office and any help I could give you.
It's very kind of you.
I got a couple things to take care of down the street.
See you later, Phil.
Yeah,
See you later.
Candy. Hello, Joe.
Hi, Clem.
Oh, my son Joseph. Marshal Calhoun.
Marshal.
Now, what's said here is not to be repeated outside of this office. Is that understood?
Mm-hmm.
It concerns a currency shipment, $90,000 from the Mint in San Francisco to the Virginia City Bank. Now, word might have leaked out about this, so we're taking some unusual precautions. Using an ordinary buckboard with 2 men, a driver and a guard. If you look at the map here, they'll be leaving Truckee from the south, and with your permission, turn here, take that private road of yours all the way across the Ponderosa, and come into Virginia City from the west.
Long way around, huh? Well, since we know that road pretty well, why don't we have Hoss and Joe and Candy there patrol it and make sure there are no strangers around?
Well, thank you. That was my next request. And my deputy, Wade McPhail, can make the final sweep.
Well, we'll be waiting. Anything else?
That's it.
Fine. Go, boys.
Mr. Cartwright.
You coming, Joe?
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Anything we can do, you know that.
What's the matter with you anyhow?
Nothing, I'm fine.
He does look a little dazed.
Yeah.
What's the matter? You get kicked by a mule, buddy?
No, I didn't get kicked by a mule. Guess who I just saw?
Who?
Emily Anderson.
Here? In Virginia City?
20 minutes ago in front of the Mercantile.
Did I hear you say Emily Anderson?
Yeah? She's in town. She's gonna live here. I'll tell you about it on the way home.
Who's Emily Anderson?
A gal that Joe met down in Monterey about 4 or 5 years ago. He was going to marry her. Paul wrote a letter inviting she and her family up. Letter came back unopened. He ain't never heard from her since.
What's his name?
That won't add anything.
Now, you let me be the judge of that. What's his name?
Joe Cartwright.
Cartwright. Cartwright's a pretty important people.
I guess they are.
Knowing somebody like that, how come you married me?
Because I wanted to marry you. Please, Wade, believe me, that's why I want to get away.
Oh, I'd believe you. Look, we're in a new town. I've got a new job. Deputy Marshal in charge of the new Virginia City office. You meet Joe Cartwright on the street. You want me to give up something I've been working for 9 years to get?
Yes. Because I love you. Because I don't want anything to happen to our
Well,
marriage.
what's going to happen? No, he's not going to bother you. I guarantee you, he's not going to bother you.
It's not that.
Well, what is it? Well, come on, Em, speak to me.
I'm not sure how I feel about him.
Fire never went out. You're still in love with him.
No, I didn't say that. Wade. Now listen to me. I'm not sure how I feel.
There's still some fire left. You're still in love with him.
Wade. Now listen. I'm not sure. If Joe Cartwright and I see each other, well, now that's the truth. And that's a fair warning. And that's why I want to leave. Please, Wade.
A man walks by and we pick up and run. No, Em. We're staying right here.
Are you so sure of me?
If Joe Cartwright can take you away from me, then our marriage isn't much. We better find out. You might start by putting things away. This place looks less like a freight shed and more like a home. I'll be back around midnight.
The burial chamber is located in the center of the Great Pyramid, and it is here that the mummy of the Pharaoh Khufu, or as the Greeks called him, Cheops, was laid to rest with all the treasure and plunder of his reign. I visited the chamber, a dark, oppressive room lit only by torches, long since looted of all its wealth, weighed down by tons of masonry. May I have the next slide, please? One of the women of Cairo. They always go about in public totally veiled. If I had so much as caught a glimpse of her face, it would have meant instant death.
I've got to stop a few minutes, Doctor.
We have to pause, ladies and gentlemen, to make some adjustment in the mechanism. Would someone turn on the house lights, please?
Can you imagine that? Piling up all them rocks just to bury yourself.
There's something. Don't run this time.
It's the farthest thing from my mind.
wrote you so many times, I didn't get any answer.
Were the letters returned?
Yes, I wrote the Parkers, the people I stayed with in Monterey. They said you'd gone. They didn't know where.
San Francisco. Oh, Joe is my father. He didn't mind just squiring me around. The dances, the picnics, the riding together. Oh, Joe, that was the most wonderful time of my life.
Oh, it was mine, too. Oh, it was mine, too.
Oh, the last night, before you left, when you brought up the subject of marriage. Well, they moved us inside of a week. You said you were too impulsive, too wild. I tried to sneak you a letter, but it burned it. I even tried to run away. You locked me in my room.
Oh, Emily, I don't care. I don't care. All I know is that I have you now, and I'm holding you.
Oh, Joe. Oh, I had to see you tonight.
And in the spring, this great temple is almost totally submerged by the floodwaters of the Nile. In fact, here you see a native boat moored in the very gateway of the same temple you just saw.
I love you.
One of the greatest edifices ever erected in the history of man.
Fight! 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 Joe Cartwright's having a fight with some fella out here in the street.
Uh-oh. Put it down. Failed? Go down to the office and wait for me.
Now, wait a minute. I'll find out what this is all about.
I'll tell you what this is all about. That's my wife. Says I'm a fool to get in a street fight and lose my dignity, but he's gonna keep me on. Thanks a lot, Em.
Don't call me that. I despise it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Emily, you shamed me tonight. You shamed yourself.
It wasn't my fault. You wouldn't listen to me.
Oh, well, it's not gonna happen again. You know, your father told me. He said that what you need is a rough bit in the mouth and a strong hand on the reins. And from now on, that's what you're gonna get. Put on your ring. Did you hear me? Where is it? Now this says you're mine, and it stays right there. You leave it there.
You're hurting me.
Behave like a wife should, and I won't have to. get in.
Please don't be angry.
What are you doing out here?
I had to come to apologize. Joe, I'm sorry that I didn't tell you I was married.
Oh, that's all right. Anybody else in your family you haven't told me about?
No.
No children, nothing?
No, and you are angry, and I can't blame you.
You should have told me, Emily.
Joe, if I told you, would you have held me in your arms? And would you have told me that you still love me?
No.
Well, that's why. Joe. Joe, I had to know. I know that I love you.
All right, it's been said. I don't think either one of us are the better for it.
Joe, wait.
We've got nothing to talk about, Emily. You're married. Your husband made that very clear the other night.
Joe, do you think my marriage was made in heaven?
It wasn't. It was made by signing a county register with my father at my elbow. It was made by a little man droning words that I was just too tired to care about. Don't you understand why I had to talk to you? Don't you see?
All I see is that you're married.
Joe. Joe, we can get it back. We deserve it. Joe, let's go away. Anywhere you say.
Just like that, huh?
This very instant. I've as much as told Wade that there's nothing left, and what I haven't said, he must know. Joe, marriage is in the heart. True marriage. And you're in my heart. And I don't think you can look at me and say that I'm not in yours.
No, Emily, you're there.
Which way do we go, darling? North, south?
We go in opposite directions, Emily. Go home to your husband.
Joe.
Take it easy. I'll get you some help. Where'd the shots come from?
Up ahead, come on.
Throw down your guns, both of you.
That's my brother.
I know that, but I don't know you that well. And I'm a careful man. Now go ahead and help him.
Is he alive?
Yeah, but barely. He's hurt bad. I gotta get him to a doctor in a hurry.
We will.
Occurs to me you're an awful long way from where you're supposed to be.
So was Joe Cartwright. And so was this.
He hasn't moved or said a word.
That's understandable. Shock. Heavy loss of blood. That long, rough ride in a buckboard. I'll stay with him tonight.
Thank you, Doctor.
He's young and healthy, Ben. Rest is what he needs now. And what I need is coffee and a sandwich.
Oh, huh. Deputy, come in.
How's your brother?
Well,
He's resting, Marshal. Will be for some time.
Did he say anything? Well, he was unconscious and has been all along, hasn't said a word. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But he will make it, won't he?
I'm sure he will.
Well, how soon can I talk to him?
Tomorrow, maybe. More probably the day after.
That long?
Not even then if he develops a fever.
Well, I'm sure he'll be all right. I just want to get the doctor some food. You two saw the buckboard?
that's right. Ken and I rode out early. Went along either side of the road to make sure there was no ambush. We rode all the way from the Grove to Center Road.
When we saw the buckboard coming, we got way back up off the road in case they might be a little nervous.
We saw them both. They waved to us. They were all right at that time.
Joe was, 10, 20 minutes behind us. And your deputy was supposed to be the same distance behind him.
Well, then if you rode all the way from the Grove, you went past the place where it happened.
That's right. Right by it. As a matter of fact, we flushed a flock of crows right there on that spot, didn't we?
Yeah, if there'd been anybody around there, the crows would have been gone.
Matches what I found out there. Tracks left by a wagon, a team, and 4 different riders. You, Hoss, your brother, and my deputy. Nobody else. It kind of narrows it down to 2 suspects. My deputy and Joe Cartwright.
Well, I know Joe Cartwright, and I don't know your deputy, so I vote for him.
With me, it's the other way around. I don't know Joe Cartwright. I do know Wade McPhail. He's worn that badge and worked for me for 9 years. 9 years of excellent record.
Marshal, your deputy McPhail was 4 or 5 miles from where you're supposed to have been.
Tell him what you told me.
The buckboard was late?
That's right. It was.
I figured something went wrong, and I went to find out.
McPhail, wait for me outside. I'll be with you in a minute.
Marshal, I don't know whether your deputy shot that driver in the guard or not. But I do know that he tried to shoot Joe Cartwright in the street last night.
We've heard his story. We haven't heard Joe Cartwright's yet. And in case you're wondering, I don't believe anything until it's been proven. I'll keep an eye on both of them.
Wade?
Evening, Em. Excuse me, Emily.
Oh, hey, that's all right. There's mail on the table.
What happened to all the fire and fury?
Storm's blown over.
That was a pretty fair gale while it lasted. He's a good-looking fella, that young Cartwright. Of course, he's not exactly 7 feet tall like you led me to believe. I don't think he'd light up a room just by walking in.
Wade, please don't make fun of me.
Pot roast?
And brown gravy.
It's my favorite meal.
I know.
So, we're gonna pick up the pieces and put them back together and start all over again, huh?
I'd like to. Wade, I think we can.
Maybe you're right. I thought you'd have more done by now.
Oh, I should have. I went out.
Shopping in town?
Yes.
What'd you buy?
Oh, I was looking for some material for those curtains upstairs, but I couldn't find a thing I liked.
Want to try that again?
Wade, don't play cat and mouse with me.
It's part of my trade. Only works when the mouse has something to hide. I saw you with him.
You followed me.
Duty took me out that way. Sit down.
I'll have to take off the roast.
Now the pot roast can wait. Sit down. Quite know what to do with you. I could throw you and your clothes out on the road. You've given me cause enough encouraging another man.
No, I didn't encourage him.
Well, you certainly did last night.
But not today. He told me to meet him.
Did he?
Yes.
I forbade it. And he just crooks his finger and you go scooting off to meet him.
He said if I didn't, he'd make trouble for you after last night.
You threatened me?
Well, not in so many words, but it was plain enough. I went because I was afraid for you, Wade. They're such a powerful family.
Yes. I'm beginning to learn that.
If he'd come here, I could have told him right then that I didn't want to see him again. But it was a note pushed under the door. I didn't even see who brought it.
Signed by him?
Well, of course. Oh, I should have known you want to see it. I burned it. I was ashamed.
Well, that helps. A little. What did he want to see you about?
He wanted me to go away with him. But I told him no, and that was the end of it.
Did he say when?
Right then.
Did he say where?
South, New Orleans.
Just that far? New Orleans?
I didn't really listen.
South America. Family like his, scandal and all, that's what I'd do.
Well, he did say something about a ship.
Go on.
A fine house, servants.
High living costs a lot of money. Even rich men don't have that much cash in their pockets. Did he show you the money?
Wait, I told him I wouldn't go away with him.
I have to know. Did he have the money? Did he say he could get it?
What difference could it make?
Tell me.
He said there'd be lots of money.
Would be, for sure.
Yes. How many times do I have to tell you?
Once more, and not just to me. Go and take the supper off the stove and get your shawl.
How long after you left Joe did you hear the shots?
It was a long time.
Did you give any thought to them?
No, I just supposed it was somebody hunting.
Emily, I know this has been very unpleasant and embarrassing for you. And for you, Wade. But what you've told me could be very important.
There's something going on that I haven't been told about. What is it?
You didn't tell her?
Well, no. I figured what she has to say would mean more if she didn't know.
I see. Emily, there was an attempted robbery on the Ponderosa today. 2 men were killed.
Joe Cartwright.
He's seriously wounded, unable to talk as yet. However, the doctor says he will recover. Now, you haven't been under oath here. Is there anything you'd like to add to what you've already told me? Or change?
No.
All right, Emily, thank you. You made my job a lot easier. Wade, you can take her home. I'll let you know if I need her again.
Well, come on, Billy. Let's go.
Thanks, man.
You see who shot you?
No. All I could see was the guard and the driver. I fired the warning shots. Next thing I knew, I was here.
2 more questions, Marshal. That's all.
Before the shooting, you talked to Mrs. McPhail. What about?
It's personal. It has nothing to do with the shooting.
Might be helpful if you did answer.
She wanted to leave her husband. I talked her out of it.
That's all, Marshal. You can try again tomorrow.
All right, I'll be back tomorrow. And I'll keep coming back until I know exactly what happened out there.
Cartwright found the driver and the guard shot, but Cartwright didn't see who shot him.
That's right. And there were no strangers out there. That's been established. The driver or the guard might have shot.
Or I could have. You Cartwrights are big people around here, and I'm just a stranger, and you've got the hangman's knot all but tied.
That's not true.
Mr. Cartwright, I've got a question for you. It might throw some light on this. Answer it for me if you're not afraid to.
You ask it and I'll answer it.
You're rich. But would your son be able to lay his hands on enough money to pay for 2 people to go to South America and keep them living in style for 2 or 3 years?
No.
All right. Take that with what my wife told you, and you got motive for robbery and murder.
Your wife said she refused to go with Joe Cartwright.
So she did. But if a man is foolish enough to think a married woman might run off with him, he's a fool enough to think that $90,000 in cold, hard cash might persuade her.
Well, you just think whatever you want to think. Marshal, I'll see you at the Ponderosa in the morning.
Sit down. Deputy, could we be alone for a few minutes?
Certainly, Marshal.
You've been wearing that badge for 9 years. You should know there are 2 ways to investigate a crime. One way, the wrong way, you keep bending everything you find to make it fit the way you want it to fit. Now, that's what you're doing.
Am I?
The other way, you keep an open mind. You keep digging until you have all of the evidence from all of the witnesses. Now, you may not find what you want to find.
You're going to find Joe Cartwright innocent.
Let's have that badge.
How is he?
Better?
He's going to be all right.
Yes, he's going to be all right. I came here, Mrs. McPhail, because I wanted to find out why you lied about my son.
Mr. Cartwright.
Now, I know Joseph. Why did you lie?
I didn't say anything that would hurt him.
Everything you said placed him under suspicion of murder. You painted the picture of an excited young man, eager to run off with another man's wife. And those who don't know my son could very easily believe that. And there are some who could look at you and find you motive enough for robbery and murder.
Well, I know that's not a compliment.
No. I didn't come here to flatter you, Mrs. McPhail. I came to find out how long you're going to stick to that story.
It's not a story.
You're going to have to tell it in court. Under oath, Mrs. McPhail. With Joseph there, looking at you, listening to you. Are you going to be able to do that?
Don't badger my wife, Mr. Cartwright.
All I ask is that you tell the truth.
I did.
Cartwright. Not till I tell you. Calhoun took my job, my badge. No surprise. I knew it was going to happen.
Well, I didn't. I'm sorry.
Get out.
I'm sorry for you both.
What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Everybody. The Cartwrights, the sheriff, the doctor, they're all out at the scene.
Seen the shootings? So?
Well, they didn't ask you to go.
I didn't expect them to.
Oh, but they should have. Unless they were expecting to find something that... Did you do it, Wade?
Me? $90,000 in cold cash, and the thought never crossed my mind. You asked if I did it. Do you know Joe Cartwright didn't? Could you still see him when you heard those shots? That's not what you told me and the marshal. Another lie, Emily?
Soft ground, man leaning hard on that shovel made a good print. It looks a little big. But I have the left boot of one of those other pairs.
Marshal, Mr. Cartwright, my wife has something to tell you.
I lied. Joe didn't want to go away with me. It was the other way around. And I could still see him when I heard the shots. He couldn't have killed those men.
Thank you, Mrs. McPhail.
But Wade didn't do it either.
Now we know that. Joe told us something this morning. That'll be help. He told us he'd never been near that hole that they were digging to bury the money in. These are the boots he was wearing that day.
There were boot prints all over the place. I saw them myself.
Yeah, but Joe's boots didn't fit any of them.
Those do?
These do.
Who do they belong to?
Belong to the driver and the guard. The way it looks, the driver did the digging, and my guess is the guard stood over him with a gun.
Yeah. I know it won't help much, but I'm sorry.
I think we're all sorry about a lot of things.
Wade. I think you'll be needing this.
Time I got my patient back to Ponderosa.
I know how you must feel about me. So, why don't I go on ahead, and I'll be packed and out of the house by the time you get there.
You're probably right about how I feel. But you don't have to go.
Wait. I do want another chance. And if you'll give me another chance, I promise.
No, Emily. Don't make promises you can't keep. All I ask is just say you'll try.
I will try.
country. It's so beautiful. So different from...
Yes, it is.
Wish it were just a vacation trip.
Well, it is for you. New country to see and
But
enjoy.
not for you.
Oh, it's not that bad. Just one more job
One more job, one more man to send to prison.
No, back to prison. Billy Miller escaped,
Okay,
remember?
come on. Come on, honey. The stage is ready to go.
Do any good looking at that watch. It's not gonna make the stage come in on time.
Joe, Candy?
Hey, Rick, how's it going?
Hi, Rick.
Mr. Cartwright,
No, listen, did you get that horse shot?
No, not yet. That mare throws its front foot out a little bit. I was gonna build a special shoe and weight it some on the inside, see if I couldn't correct it.
Yeah, it might be a good idea.
I hear tell there's a marshal on his way into town.
Yes, there is, as a matter of fact. Old friend of mine, Luke Mansfield. Oh, he's just coming here for a vacation, Rick. I don't think it has anything to do with you. Luke?
How are you?
Well, finally, after 15 years. Luke, my son Joseph.
Joe, of course. How are you?
And this is Candy, one of my hands.
Candy, how are you?
Clumsy me, thank you.
That'll be all, boy. She can stand up without your help.
Father, if he hadn't caught me, I'd be flat in the dust. He was trying to help.
I know what he was trying to do.
Marshal, I
Come on.
was hoping that...
Ben, I brought along a surprise for you. I want you to meet my little girl, Laurie.
Father, how many times do I have to tell you I'm not a little girl?
Indeed, she's not a little girl. She's a beautiful young lady. Laurie, how nice to see you.
Hello.
My son Joseph.
Pleasure, man.
How do you do?
And this is Candy. Now, you boys get the luggage down, and the Surrey's right over here. Follow me.
Thank you very much.
Come on, dear. Well, tell you, Luke, I was hoping you could make this a real vacation. You know, take it easy, enjoy yourself. Well, as a matter of fact, I handed in my resignation a month ago. Now that Laura's finished school, I thought I'd settle down and make a home for her. Well, then this one piece of unfinished business got in the way.
Unfinished business?
A man I put in prison a long time ago broke out 10, 12 months ago. We all thought that he went to Mexico. Only last week we heard that he headed this way.
Well, since you're no longer marshal, why are you tracking him down?
It's a special case, Ben. I'm still carrying one of his bullets in my leg.
Father, it's so beautiful here. Can't we just forget about that old Billy Miller? For today, at least.
Oh, all right.
I'm all unpacked. You should see the view from upstairs. There's the cutest little burro in the corral.
Yeah, he's a cute little one. Total stranger wandered in one day. We were waiting for his owner to come along and pick him up.
Hey, you know something? There's nothing he'd like better than to be fed a big, juicy apple by a pretty little gal. Come on.
Really, I can feed it?
Sure.
She's a sweet child. Busy as a whirlwind and iron-headed sometimes, but she's a sweet child.
Sweet she is, but a child she isn't.
Oh, yes, she is, in more ways than one. All those years at school, she's got a lot of growing up to do.
Well, all children do, Luke. But, tell me about this, Billy Miller.
Very dangerous man, guilty of murder twice over.
But all we could prove in court was mail robbery. Ben, in my bag upstairs, I've got $1,000. I'm offering it as a reward for him, dead or alive.
Luke, you're a pretty good marshal, so you're going to find out about this sooner or later anyway. Might as well tell you. There's a young fella in town. Been here about, 10 or 12 months, working at the blacksmith shop. And he never made a secret of the fact that he served time in prison. But we all like him a great deal.
Well, that's your privilege. But it's probably a mistake.
Well, be that as it may, the reason I'm telling you this is it can't be the same fellow you're looking for, because this one is a young'un. But his name is Miller, too. Not Billy Miller, Rick Miller.
Could be a relative. When a man's on the run, he always goes somewhere to find somebody for help. Family, maybe.
Well, I didn't want to intimate that there was any relationship between
Ben, I think I'd better ride into town and have a talk with this young fellow. You said he was at the blacksmith shop, huh?
Well, yeah, he's at the blacksmith shop.
Ben, I need a horse.
Would you just... Yeah, sure, of course.
Yes. And then I gotta change, I think.
Look, like I was saying, there's a dance Saturday night. I thought it'd be kind of a good idea if you and I
Hey,
went.
wait a minute, you two. I was the one that brought it up first. And the way I figured, I got first dig.
Joe?
What do you mean you get first digs? It was Candy and I that met her at the stage. I think if anybody gets first digs...
Joe? Joe, your pa is calling.
Oh. Yeah, well, you think about what I said, huh?
See you later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, Hoss, he's about half right. It was me and Joe that picked her up at the stage.
Oh, well, gentlemen, I'm sure there'll be enough dances for everyone. Now, I probably shouldn't admit this, but I've never been to a real dance.
Oh, yeah?
I've learned how. I learned how in school, but it was always just with the girls.
Well, I'll tell you, Lori, this one Saturday night will be somewhat different.
I guess I must have made a mistake. I mentioned Rick Miller, and he immediately assumed that he was related to this fella that he's tracking. And, boy, he's sure rough on anybody who's ever served time in prison.
Maybe he's been a lawman too long.
Maybe, but anyway, I'd like you to ride in with Luke, just so Rick knows he still has some friends.
Settle to us.
Biggest problem I have is not breaking a little gal's feet when I step on them.
You bet.
Hey, where you going, Joe?
I gotta go to town.
Oh, that's too bad. Take your time. Don't hurry back.
So, Lori, what'd you do before you came out here?
Oh, nothing really, just school.
More composition.
Andy?
Hello, Rick.
Hello, Rick. Hey, Rick, you could have saved yourself a trip out here, old buddy. I was going to come get that horse tomorrow.
Oh, thank you, Candy, but I wanted to come out anyhow.
Yeah, I'll bet you did.
Hi. I didn't have a chance to thank you properly this morning. Are you Rick?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Lori Mansfield.
Rick Miller. The reason I came out, Miss Lori, is I'd like to speak to your father.
Of course, he's in the house. Come with me. Father, we were just coming in to see you. This is Rick Miller. He wants to talk to you.
Well, that saves me a ride into town.
Father, be pleasant, please.
Go in the house, Lori.
Can't you be pleasant for a minute? He only wants to talk to you.
Do as I say. Go in the house.
Hope we'll meet again, Rick.
Rick Miller. Where'd you do time, boy? Down in Yuma? With your Uncle Billy, or is he your cousin? Did you two work it out together before they let you go, boy?
No, sir.
Did you tell him you had a place ready and waiting for him when he broke out?
No, sir. It wasn't like that at all.
I want the truth, boy. You remember what it's like down there in Yuma prison. I can put you right back there. Just like that.
Father!
Marshal, I came out here to tell you about Billy.
He came all the way out here, and you treat him like an animal. What kind of a man are you?
You ask me that, ask him. Look at him, sick with fear. It's written all over him. The
The mark of a jailbird. I wouldn't lay a hand on him. Anyway, I told you to go in the house.
I know what you told me. Staying right here.
Pull yourself together, boy. Nobody's going to touch you. You said you came out here to tell me something. All right, let's hear it.
Marshal, I was up in Fernley when Billy broke out. I didn't know nothing about it till he got here. He was all shot up. He'd been riding for a long time, didn't have no care or medicine. I hid him in a shack up by where I was working. I reckon I shouldn't have done it, Mr. Cartwright, but he was my blood kin, my cousin. There weren't even time to get a doctor. He just kept getting sicker and sicker. He died in a couple hours. I buried him up there, Marshal.
Well, now, isn't that convenient? You came all the way out here just to tell me.
Father, stop it. Please.
Billy had a good reason to want my hide. It's a trap, isn't it, boy? You want to sucker me out there with some tall tale just so Billy could have target practice?
No, sir.
One sure way to find out, Luke.
Whereabouts in Fernley?
About 3 miles northeast of the old Silver Dollar Mine.
Yeah, it's a long ride. You'll need company. Candy, Joe, you go along with Luke. And you'll need supplies and bedrolls.
Right.
We'll get the supplies in town. This is official business. The government will pay for all we need. If it is a trap, we don't want him at our backs. Well, I'll see that he stays here.
When you find that grave, Father, remember to be ashamed.
Laurie, you don't understand, dear. When I get back, we'll have a nice long talk.
A nice long lecture, you mean?
Ronnie.
Well, this time I'm not going to listen. Not unless you apologize first.
Should be all right, Luke. I think so, Ben. Anybody else's hands, I'd wonder.
Well, chores aren't going to get done by themselves, that's for sure. Hey, I'll tell you what, Lori. Maybe later on you and I can take a little ride around the ranch. Would you like that? See you later.
What did you do to Rick last night? Tie him up and lock him in the barn?
No. What gave you that idea? He's in the tack room. He said he'd stay until your father came back. There's no reason to tie him up. What are you talking about? Even offered to do some work.
You believed him. Now, why couldn't Father?
Well, we know him. Your father doesn't. We've known him for close to a year. Like him. Can't say I agree with everything he does, like taking in an escaped convict. I don't think that was right, although I can understand it.
He was cruel. You're not.
No, Laurie. He's not cruel. Being a lawman in wilderness territory is pretty rough going. You can't just take every stranger at face value. It might cost you your life. Your father helped make this country a fit place to live, and he did it mostly on his own. No one else to depend upon but himself.
That still is no reason for him to treat Rick like an outlaw. And a liar. He has no right to play God. That's what he does, always. With me. I think I was still 5 years old or something.
All right, pass me that plate, would you please? You know, you can't blame a father for wanting his little girl to remain a little girl. Anyway, he hasn't had much chance to see you grow up. You know that, don't you?
That was his own fault. Ever since I was little, he's kept me in boarding schools. He's never cared about me, Uncle Ben. If I as much as got a note from him on my birthday, it was heaven.
Laura, you've got to believe this. Your father loves you very much. When your mother died, he couldn't keep you with him. It was impossible the way he was moving around all the time because of his work. You should have heard him yesterday. How happy he was talking about the home he was going to make for you and him.
Is that for Rick?
Yes, he said he wasn't hungry before. I thought I'd take it out.
May I bring it to him? You said you trusted him.
Of course.
I wish you were like you. Father and me. I can talk to you. There's never been anyone to talk to.
Well, I suppose no matter where you are, if you're lonely or miserable, whether you're in prison or...
A fancy Eastern school. Talk about it so easily. I think you'd want to forget about it. Lie about it, even.
One time, you mean? It wouldn't get me no place. Somebody somewhere would turn up who knew me, and I'd have to start all over again. I reckon it's best to face up to it right from the start.
But it's so unfair. It's not what you've been that should count. It's what you are.
Well, if I hadn't been caught robbing that cash box, I suppose I would have probably figured it was unfair that all I had to show for my trouble was $17.
$17?
76 cents.
They put you in prison for stealing $17?
They put me in prison for stealing, Miss Laurie. Didn't matter how much.
The way my father treated you yesterday.
That's all right, Miss Laurie. It doesn't matter.
Rick? Will you take me to the dance Saturday night?
What?
I know it isn't proper for the girl to ask, but I really would be proud if you'd be my escort to the dance on Saturday night.
Oh, no, Miss Laurie. I'd be the proud one.
You stop calling me Miss all the time.
I'm honored, Laurie.
Hello there. Have an apple. We can be friends, can't we, huh? Go away. Come on, now, go away. Rick! Rick! This is going to be a bad habit of mine, falling on my face.
Except I didn't get here quite quick enough this time.
Hey, Lori, how about that ride after lunch?
I'd love it.
Guess I'd better get back to work. See you then.
Not after lunch, Hoss, now.
Paul, I've been out digging post tools all morning, and as empty as a rain barrel in the
Well, Hop Sing has got the picnic basket prepared. You two could leave right now. How about it?
I have to change first.
Well, go ahead, scoot.
She and Rick have been together since breakfast. And it's perfectly all right, but you know, Loki wouldn't care for it, so make it a long ride, huh?
Well, sort of figuring on a nap.
Hoss, what's the matter with you? You got a whole afternoon ahead of you, the beautiful young girl?
Yeah, that's just a problem. Don't you think she's a little too young?
Oh, don't let her hear you say that.
No. I'll go get the buggy. Lori, there's still some chicken and cake and stuff over here.
Here, I couldn't.
Oh. Sorry, Mr. Ant, but you're a little late for the picnic.
It's funny. Seems no matter where you stop to eat, they always show up.
Oh, sure they do. They got a system, you know. Yeah. A little guy sits on a little mound, and when he sees a horseman ride by with a picnic basket or a buggy go by with a picnic basket, he sends a signal to another little guy on another little mound, who in turn sends it to another little guy on another little mound, and so on.
You're fooling.
Why, no. How else would they know where to go?
You must think I'm still coloring picture books.
No. No, I don't, Lori. You're almost a grown lady. As a matter of fact, it won't be long till you'll be a grandmother with a shawl around your shoulders and rocking in front of a fireplace.
What do you think of Rick?
Well, I told you, I like him. We all do.
Even though he's a jailbird.
Well, that sets him apart a little. But the way I figured, he made a mistake and paid for it. He's never lied about his background. He came into town, got a job at the blacksmith shop doing odd chores, and now he's probably one of the best blacksmiths I know.
When do people stop remembering?
I don't know, Laura. That's hard to say. Well, look, if we're going to see Beavertail Falls, we better be on our way, huh?
Uncle Ben sent us on this picnic so I couldn't talk to Rick. That's true, isn't it?
Sort of.
Yes, I think we better be getting back now.
Wondering when you were going to get back.
Hoss is out grooming the horse. He said he'd be in a minute.
Oh, good. You enjoy it?
Yes, it's lovely.
Well, we're going to have supper in a little while, if you want to freshen up.
I'm going to take something out to Rick first.
I already have.
Uncle Ben, there's something I want to ask you.
Yeah.
It's about Saturday night, the dance. I want to go. But I know my father wouldn't approve.
Laurie, you're making your father out to be an ogre. We're all going to go. No reason why he'd disapprove.
I want to go with Rick.
Did he ask you?
We want to go together. I know if you talked to my father, he'd say yes.
Well, I don't know if your father's going to be back in time before the dance.
Well, if he is back in time, will you talk to him?
Well,
if not, you could give me permission.
I'll tell you, Laurie, it's not what I think or want. Your father left you in my charge, and, well, knowing what he thinks about people who've been in prison.
You like Rick?
Yes, of course I like Rick, but this is different. You
no,
know,
it isn't. It isn't. What's the matter with all you old people anyway? You say one thing and you do another. I thought you were different, but you aren't. You're just the same.
Well, Laurie, you don't seem to understand.
I do, too. I'm not too young. You're all too old, that's all. All you think about is the past. You've forgotten what it's like to have a future. What it's like to be alive, even. Oh, I hope I never get to be like you.
What's that book you're reading?
History of brands. I found it terribly interesting last night, but for some reason or other, I just can't keep my mind on it tonight.
Yeah. Same with me. Adding up that column of figures. 4 tries, 4 different answers. She sure was upset.
Yeah. I didn't hear much of it, but just from the little I did hear, she was that.
Trouble is, she may be right. I tell you, getting old means getting overcautious, over-careful. It's no wonder the young folks won't talk to you. Can't trust your judgment.
Paul.
Of course, the root of the trouble here is that she doesn't think your father cares about her.
Of course he does.
Well, of course he does. Deeply, too. But dang fool won't tell her.
You gonna talk to him?
Yes, I'm gonna talk to him. Her, too. First thing in the morning. Well, I'm going to bed.
Yeah. I think I'll join you.
What are you doing up at this hour? It ain't even light yet.
I couldn't leave without seeing you. I had to wait till you were up.
Leave? Why?
I don't know. They're all too old. They don't understand anything. But you do. We can talk. You and I.
Sure, Laurie, but...
Please come with me. Neither of us will have to be alone anymore if you come with me.
Laurie, you're not alone. You got your father.
My father? My father, what does he care about me? He doesn't care at all. He won't let me do what I want. He won't even let me think what I want. It's like living in prison.
Oh, Laurie, you got no idea what prison's like.
I knew you were going to say that. But that's what it's like, honestly. Please come with me.
I can't come with you. I got a job in Virginia City.
You had a job. Do you really think my father's going to let you keep it? Don't you remember how he treated you yesterday?
Laurie, I've been thinking about something your father said yesterday. About fear. And I reckon the trick is you got to learn to stand up to that fear. Maybe next time.
Next time?
Well, maybe there won't be a next time, Laurie. You know, all folks ain't like your father.
Oh, but they are. All of them. They're all the same, even Uncle Ben. They're hypocrites. They'll never let you forget about your past because they can't forget about it. Rick, there can be a whole new world for us, for you and me. Come with me. Please.
I can't, Laurie. I just can't.
I better go. My father will miss me.
Laurie? You got your bag. I can't let you go alone. Come on, I'll saddle the horse.
Do you think he can carry both of us?
He'll have to. He's all I got, and I ain't no horse thief.
Hey, Paul? Laurie, breakfast ready? Coming. Hey, Laurie, come on, wake up. Time for breakfast. Laurie, come on. Laurie. Wallace, come on up here quickly. Paul? In here.
Laurie's missing. Look at this. It's a mess here.
Laurie, darling, another lonely night camp on the trail. Somewhere ahead of me, a man who held up a stage is wondering what will happen when I catch up with him. I wonder, too. Daily journal to be given to my daughter Laurie in case of my death. She thinks her father doesn't care. We gotta find Laurie. She's
I'll
gotta
check
see
the back room.
All right.
Rick's horse is the only other one that's gone.
Oh, maybe they're riding double. That'll slow them up anyway.
Yeah, I'll saddle the horses, huh?
No, just saddle mine. I want you here in case I miss Luke and the boys on the road. I'll get my things.
All right.
Well, I guess I was a little wrong about that boy, Ben.
Well, you found the grave, Pa, just like Rick said.
And this, Billy's gun, his name scratched on the butt plate. When we get back to the Ponderosa, I'm going to have a little talk with that boy, Ben.
Well, I'm afraid you're not going to be able to. He's not there.
What do you mean he's not there?
He's gone, Luke.
I can't say as I blame him. I was a little tough on him. I might as well get back to the ranch.
Well, Laurie is gone, too. Sometime during the night, they both left. Unless you've got the reward money with you, it's missing, too.
You let that prison dirt take my daughter. Ben, if any harm comes to my child, how long they been gone?
At least a couple of hours.
We hit this road about a mile back. If they're headed for Virginia City, they've already passed the junction.
You fellas take the across the city road.
All right.
Come on.
Why are we stopping?
We're off to Ponderosa now. We got some talking to do.
Rick, if my father gets... They could be after us right now.
Well, it can't be helped, Laurie. I mean, us running off into nowhere like this is just plain crazy. Now, my horse can't carry us both forever. We gotta make some plans. Maybe we can catch a stage or something.
Fine. Where to?
Well, Laurie, I ain't got no money on me. What I got's in the bank, and that don't amount to much.
I told you I've got money. $1,000.
Oh, Laura, you didn't take that from the Cartwrights, did you?
Of course not. It's the reward money. For Billy Miller, alive or dead. You're the one who knew, so... There. Take it. It's yours.
Far as I know, there was no reward offered. Even if there was, your father or a court would have to hand it out. You taking this money is just the same as stealing it. Don't you see that?
No, I don't.
You're the one said they'd never forget my past. I reckon this just about guarantees it.
Well, who cares? We're going to change our names anyway.
I'm taking it back, Laurie. I'm taking you back, too. Running away trying to forget everything that ever happened just don't work. Oh, Laurie. Sweet little Laurie, why don't you grow up? You know, a man can't be just what he wants to be. He's what he's been, what he is, what he hopes to be. Everybody is. So are you.
Come here, Laurie.
You wouldn't shoot him, Father.
Do as I say while you can move.
The boy's not armed, Luke. Luke.
Come back, back.
All right. Luke! That's enough now.
Luke, did you hear me? What do you want me to do, Marshal? Just let her run off by herself? That's what she was gonna do, you know.
That's what I'm still fixing to do. Here, the reward money. That's what you really came after, isn't it?
No, Laurie. I came after you.
Oh, Father, stop it. And don't try to send Rick back to prison. I took it. He showed you where Billy Miller was. It belongs to him. Even so, he was going to return it.
I don't understand, Laurie. Why do you want to leave?
No, you don't understand. You wouldn't have to ask why. What difference does it make? You don't care about me. You never have.
Laurie.
You never had any time in your life for me, ever. You're always sending me away, keeping me away.
It was all for you, Laurie. Everything I did was for you.
How could it have been for me? My own father ends up a stranger. He never even wrote me except maybe once a year. I bet you never even thought about me.
Tell her, look. Luke, tell her. I found this in your father's bedroom after you left. It's a daily journal which he wrote for you. To be given to my daughter, Laurie, in case of my death. He wrote to you every day. Sometimes a word, sometimes a whole page. He thought of you all the time.
Why in a journal? Why didn't you put it in a letter?
Life hasn't always been pretty for me, Laurie. Sometimes, no, most times, the things I put down weren't seemly for a little girl to read.
I'm not a little girl anymore.
Yes, I know that now. I should have written all along. I should have, but I guess it's a little late to start that now.
May I read it now?
Sure, if you want to. It's yours to keep. How should we get back to the Ponderosa?
If we can find those horses you spooked, Luke.
Laurie tells me that back east they figure California's the place with the future. And I heard that, I thought we ought to look around out there before settling someplace else. That makes sense, doesn't it, Ben?
If Laurie says so.
Evening, Mr. Cartwright.
Oh, hello, Rick.
Marshal.
Ben here's been telling me that you have hopes of taking over the smithy one of these days.
Well, I hope to, sir. One of these days. Maybe when I get a little something put aside.
I deposited $1,000 to your account this afternoon. Maybe it'll help. Like Laurie says, it does belong to you.
Thank you, sir. What I came to ask about... Well, I'd like your permission to dance with Laurie, sir.
Well, I'd say that'd be up to her. If she wants to, I have no objection.
Thank you.
Well, that didn't hurt too much, did it?
No, but it takes some getting used to.
How about some more punch? How about something a little stronger?
I'm with you.
Quite a bit the last couple of years, hasn't it?
It's about the same to me.
Yeah. It seems like there's more people here the last time we came through.
Well, maybe the cold's keeping them inside.
I'm gonna get inside in about a half minute myself. If this snow will hang off, we can get to that mine before noon.
A lot warmer in here.
Yeah, that coffee smells good.
Help yourself.
Thanks.
Thank you. How about a little stick of this fair whiskey, Nick?
Hey, that sounds good.
I did. Thank you.
Don't run off of that.
Tell you, the older a man gets, the colder the winters become. Have you noticed that?
No, I can't say I have.
You know the Sam Masters mine?
Yeah, the yellow girl?
Yeah. How's the road up that way?
Well, it's been snowing on and off, but as long as it don't blow and drift shut, it'll be passable.
I'll tell you, one more of those drinks and some more of this hot stove, and I ain't gonna leave here.
Well, we better be on our way, horse.
May I ask what your business with Sam Masters might be?
Well, it's a personal matter.
I have a reason for asking that question.
Well, so you tell me a reason, and I just might give you an answer.
It's a personal matter.
How much do we owe you?
Oh, no. I never charge strangers for the first drink.
Well, thank you, friend.
Yeah. Thank you much. You know what this world needs is more fellas like that bartender and fewer like that guy at the stove.
Yeah.
See what your foolish delays have cost me, Tyler?
I'm sorry, Colonel.
Yes. Now the forces against us have doubled. Doubled at the very least.
Like we got the best snowpack in years, Paul.
Yeah. Should be great for the spring grasses, huh?
Because Mr. Tyler insisted on wasting so much time, we'll have to move with some haste.
Now, Colonel Hudson, I
Two
thought...
more men have gone up to the mine. Who they are, what their purpose is, I don't know. I do know they look very capable.
How many men does that make altogether now?
Depending on how many miners are still there, between 6 and a dozen, as nearly as I can determine.
Stiff odds.
You weren't hired to count, Sawyer. You were hired to fight as I tell you to fight.
Did I say I wouldn't?
No, you did not. I don't need that, Sergeant.
It's getting cold in here, Colonel.
Now, I don't want anyone killed if we can help it, understand? All I want is to take Thomas Andrews prisoner.
He calls himself Sam Masters now.
My main concern is that we don't add to crimes already committed.
Well, I don't see how we're going to get Andrews out of there without killing him.
We'll force him to give himself up, or the others to surrender him.
Yeah, but Uncle Jim, if there's 6 or a dozen of them and only 4 of us, if I include Mr. Tyler, I don't see how we're going to do it.
It's not how many you are in guerrilla fighting, Teddy. It's how many the enemy thinks you are. Saddle up.
Sam, good to see you.
Well, you might as well get these on up to the corral. Now, you're going to stay till tomorrow, that's sure.
Well, we were hoping you'd ask.
Run into much snow?
Just enough to make the trip enjoyable. Sort of quiet around here, Sam. Is your bunkhouse empty?
I've shut down the mine horse. It's just my daughter and I. We're all that's left.
Well, I'll get the horses. Here, I'll take care of them, Bo. You going in. All right. I'll see you all in there in a minute.
All right, in, Ben. Take the coat off. You remember my daughter, Ellen?
Hello, Mr. Cartwright. Nice to see you again.
Oh, Ellen, it's lovely to see you. And you're as lovely as ever.
The image of her mother.
You men, always flattering.
We've been waiting the noon meal, hoping you'd get here. Hungry?
Oh, starved.
Would you rather look at the mine first?
Well, knowing my son Hoss, I think we'd better eat first.
If you men will sit down for a few minutes, I'll dish up the food.
All right.
Would you like something to thaw the frost?
Well, I think that would be just right to warm the insides. Or from the South Chapel, I say better than anything yet.
The best color I've ever seen.
Yeah. I know there's still a lot of hay and ore in the Yellow Girl.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, shall we go in?
Oh, I didn't expect you back so soon.
Ellen, put the pot on. I think the gentleman would like a cup of tea.
Anything you say.
Does Hoss like something a little stronger?
Yeah, I don't mind if I do, Sam. Thank you.
It's right over there on the sideboard.
Right.
Sam, I sure hate to see you sell out. Still a lot of money to be made in that mine.
You're going to stand by your agreement to buy it back.
Oh, of course I am. Of course I am. It's just that I think it's more valuable to you now than when I sold it to you.
You told me when I bought the mine from you that you'd take it back.
Now,
if I wanted to
Sam,
sell.
look, I brought the money with me. I got the cash. If you want to go through with the deal, that's fine.
I want to go through with it.
Here, let me help you, Ellen.
I can manage, thanks.
Well, and I've sold the mine, Ellen. We're going to San Francisco.
I'm glad for you.
Now, you want to go, don't you?
I want to settle down. I want to stay in one place. But it doesn't matter what I think or want.
It's been rough on her traveling the way we have. Really haven't settled down for long since I picked her up at her grandmother's after the war. I lived there all during the war. Nice home, sheltered. I don't know, I guess I'm just not cut out to be a miner.
Well, some people aren't.
Been restless ever since the war, you know, footloose. Tried my hand at several things, successful at most, but after a year or so, you know what I mean.
Yeah, sure. I guess I do, Sam. But you're the wandering kind. I guess you just got to keep moving.
Why don't you tell them why you're the wandering kind?
Ellen, please.
Tell them why we're moving, Father, and tell me.
Anna, hush,
I
hush.
won't hush.
I've explained the best I can.
I haven't believed you, Father. I'd like to know the truth. Why did you change your name? Why have you been running and running and running?
Please, Ellen, not in front of company.
You promised me when we came here that we could stay here, that I could have a home and friends. And now we're running again, and I want to know why.
Hey, Paul, the horses.
Get down, go! Take cover!
Can't see anybody.
We'll take another look.
Like a dozen of them.
Yeah.
That's enough, Sergeant. Hold your fire.
Yes, sir.
You must be getting tired.
You know what's happened, don't you?
What?
The prisoners in here.
I'm gonna ride out of here.
You try to ride out of here, Lieutenant. You'll be shot.
I filled my part of the bargain.
I don't think so.
I was to lead you to Andrews, and you were to let me go. Wasn't that the agreement?
It was.
Well, from here on, it's up to you. I don't see any reason I should risk my neck now.
I don't know Andrews is in that house. I haven't seen him. I only have your word for it.
He's there. Calling himself Sam Masters.
Well, I'll know soon enough. Meanwhile, you'll stay here until I am sure. And for another reason. I think Andrews has the right to confront the man who betrayed him.
Colonel said nobody gets out of there, so stay alert.
How many think you've done that, Sergeant?
No way of knowing for sure. Could be half a dozen.
All right. What's it all about?
What can I tell you? They ran off with our horses. Thieves.
Oh, Sam, stop it. Those men out there. They're the reason that you're willing to sell a paying mine. The reason you changed your name. The reason you've been running. Isn't that right?
Ben.
Hello, the house!
There, behind the rock, see him?
Yeah, I see him.
Hudson.
Who's Hudson?
Colonel Hudson.
What does he want?
He wants to kill me.
Why?
Ask him.
I will.
What do you want?
A parley.
All right. Come on down here with your hands up.
No, we'll meet halfway. No guns.
All right, halfway it is.
Oh, we meet again.
Yes.
My name is James Hudson.
Ben Cartwright.
The man in that house that calls himself Sam Masters. I want him.
Why?
His real name is Thomas Andrews. He commanded a Confederate prisoner of war camp and was directly responsible for the deaths of many Union soldiers. In particular, 10 of my men. I'm going to take him as a prisoner back to the site of that camp. He'll be tried there and punished there.
On whose authority?
An authority vested in me by my dead comrades.
No, not enough.
But don't worry. He'll be tried by the proper authorities. He wasn't forgotten by the Union forces after the war. He's just a loose end that hasn't been picked up.
It's all cut and dried, isn't it? For you, not for me. There are two sides to every argument. And I'll have to hear Master's side before I can make up my mind.
All right. But don't take too long. I'm prepared to break in.
Try it. There'll be dead men in the snow.
I might have known it would finally be Hudson who'd come after me. He's not a man to forget.
Well, I've known you a pretty long time. I just can't believe you're guilty of the crimes he described.
But I'm guilty, Ben.
Now, Hudson says that there were an awful lot of people who died in that camp needlessly. Well, I just can't believe you capable of allowing a single person to die without at least trying to help him.
I tried. There were 500 men behind that fence. 500 to provide for.
Couldn't you do that?
No.
No, you couldn't just let them go.
I could only keep them there with rifles. I couldn't give them enough food, water, medicine.
But there must have been some food.
Some. Not enough.
Takes a powerful lot of food to feed 500 men.
I'm not trying to deny my guilt. I was given the task of providing for those men.
Well, the way I see it, you've been running because you failed. Isn't that it?
I just wanted to find some place where nobody knew me, knew what I'd done. No matter where I settled, it wouldn't be long before somebody recognized me, Point me out. Whisper that's Thomas Andrews. Commanded Camp Stanley, where all those men died.
Paul, come here, take a look. If I can catch that horse, I can get out here and get help. We can't stand him off alone.
Yeah, things a little dangerous, Hoss. Too dangerous. That's a poor animal at best. You're gonna have to catch him and bridle him and saddle him. The odds are too long against you.
Paul, the way I see it, we ain't got no choice. I'll make it. Don't worry about me.
He makes it.
Dang fool. Hope he does too.
Look, Jim. Colonel, the big one just came out of the house. He got a bridle on a horse. He just rode off.
Stop him.
You hear that?
Yes, I did.
That'd be foolhardy.
Yeah. Yes, it would be.
Mr. Cartwright.
Thank you.
My father says he hasn't seen or heard a thing.
Well, that's good.
I hope your son is all right.
Thank you. I hope so, too.
Mr. Cartwright,
What, Ellen?
is my father really guilty?
Well, he was ordered to command that camp.
Could he have turned the men loose once he saw that he couldn't take care of them?
No, then he would have been disobeying orders. He could have been shot for that.
But why? If he did it to save their lives.
Because then the men would have gone back into the lines, killing Confederate soldiers.
Yes, I suppose they would have.
It's awfully difficult to know how to look at a man. And here's a man who's put in charge of a prison camp. He's responsible for everybody inside it. He's got to take care of them. They die. There's nothing he can do about it. On the other hand, can you fault a man for obeying orders?
I wish I knew what to think.
So do I.
Warm enough, Colonel? Maybe I should warm that blanket for you.
Confound it, Sergeant. Will you quit your fussing?
I could make the fire bigger.
The fire is big enough. Is he hurt?
No, sir. He fell off his horse when I shot. I got the drop on him, tied him up. It's been a long walk up that hill.
Move over to the fire. Warm yourself.
For a man that goes around shooting at folks, he's got a mighty kind heart.
I've no wish to harm you. All I want is Thomas Andrews.
You ain't gonna get him.
Stay on the alert, do you hear? Keep your eyes open and your ears open. There's no telling what they're liable to do next.
Maybe I could sneak down there, peek in some windows or something, see how many there are in there.
You stay here. You go sneaking around, you get yourself killed.
Stop!
Two shots. We'll see what happened.
All right.
And no killing.
You're just a boy.
It hurts, mister.
Come on. Now get in the house. Come on. Move.
What'd you have to shoot me there for?
Well, if you hadn't tripped, I wouldn't have shot you there. Anyway, you're not hurt. You're just branded.
Man, I'm hurt. I'm hurt something fierce. I can't even move.
Well, maybe that's just as well. We take care of our prisoner. I don't think he'll move, but if he tries to get away, you just call out. Poor boy's all right. He's only scratched. His pride is hurt more than anything. But he did tell me that they've taken Haas prisoner. He's not hurt, though.
I'm thankful.
We're not out of the woods yet. The boy says his uncle's determined to take you back.
How many of them are there?
Well, he says a lot, but I think he's lying. They don't know how many we are. That's what he came down here to find out. That's why they're holding off.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. Do you have any ideas?
I got there in time to see one of them help Teddy into the house.
Was he hurt?
Some, not real bad.
I gave orders to stay away from that house.
I know that.
Did you try to help him?
Well, you said no killing. There's nothing I could do.
Now you've got one less man. They've got 3 miners, Masters, Cartwright. You're outnumbered. You'd best give this whole thing up.
You might ought to listen to what he says. Seems to me like it makes a lot of sense.
I don't believe in those 3 miners.
Well, only one way you can find out. Go in there and try to get him.
Thanks.
What I'm trying to say is, I don't see why you'd want to get mixed up in a thing like this.
It's the Colonel. He's my uncle. He's kin.
But his old grudges aren't your grudges. Why'd you want to go gallivanting after him?
I didn't go gallivanting. I went soldiering.
Soldiering?
Listen, a lot of men go soldiering. Where'd the world be if there weren't soldiers?
Well, to probably be a lot better off.
You're the limit. I got an older sister just like you. She doesn't understand nothing either.
You know, it takes a lot of hatred to bear a grudge like you do, Colonel.
If you'd spent a year behind a fence watching your men die, you'd bear a grudge, too.
But there was war on. You keep forgetting that.
There are rules by which civilized men fight wars.
Rules to die by. What difference if a man dies from hunger or a bullet? He's dead both ways. The first principle of warfare is to kill the enemy, isn't it?
I spoke of civilized men, Tyler. You don't qualify.
Colonel, you're still a prisoner. You're imprisoned by a fence of hatred as much as you were ever imprisoned by a fence of wire.
But this time, there's a difference. Here, I'm on the outside. He's on the inside. And tomorrow morning, that fence comes down. If I have to tear it down with my bare hands.
I'm going to give myself up.
What? Why?
There's only 2 of us, a lot of them. Just one way it can end. One or both of us will be shot and be killed. And there's Ellen.
Yes, there is Ellen. What about her?
I don't want harm to come to her.
You don't want harm to come to her. But you're quite willing to go out and give yourself up so that she has no father. That doesn't make any sense. You've got me guessing.
Guessing?
Yeah. Colonel Hudson's absolutely certain that you're guilty.
Ben, I just want to put a stop to the fighting. Do you want the fighting to go on?
No. No, I don't. But there's a whole lot of difference between not fighting and total surrender. There's a middle ground somewhere. And we're going to have to find it. Now take off your coat. I'm going to have to leave you tied up here.
I figured you would. What about him?
Oh, he's going with us.
He ain't no fighter.
No, he's a Judas. He was Andrew's adjutant at the prison camp. And his close friend. To save his neck, he agreed to lead us to Andrew's.
Hey, you up in the rock.
That's close enough. What do you want?
A parley with Colonel Hudson.
All right, come on up. I'll tell him. Colonel Hudson, sir. That man Cartwright, he wants a parley with you.
Stay here. Keep a close watch.
Yes, sir.
Sawyer.
Right behind you.
What kind of man do I seem to you?
A decent man. One standing in my way.
Between decent men, there must be room for discussion.
I'll listen.
There's something to be said for your side of the story. There's something to be said for Masters, Andrew's side.
I don't know what that could be. I've got documented proof he's a murderer.
Come to the house. Tell your story, then listen to Master's story. If we can't reach some kind of agreement, perhaps we can reach some kind of understanding.
And if we reach neither?
Then nothing has been lost but time. If we find one or the other, perhaps lives can be spared.
All right.
Here they come.
Is he gonna be shooting?
Your uncle, Mr. Cartwright, and another man are walking together, and a man with a rifle is walking with them. But it looks more like talking than shooting.
Oh, gosh almighty.
Now what's the matter?
Get my pants.
You can't get up.
Uncle Jim and Tom Andrews coming face to face after all these years. Well, I'm gonna die if I'm not there to see it. Get my pants. Please, get my pants.
Major.
Colonel.
Oh, gentlemen, the war's been over a couple of years now. It's ex-major and ex-colonel now. I suggest we use our last names.
Will Tyler, what are you doing here?
I didn't want to, Tom.
He told me you were here. He brought me here.
My friend, you did that? You told him you brought...
He threatened to kill me. There was nothing else I could do.
Well, gentlemen, we came here for a purpose. I suggest we get started.
Uncle Jim, I was wounded.
Yes, so I understand.
Well, not seriously. Branded is more the word on his backside.
Who was the young lady?
Mr. Andrews' daughter. No need to look, mister. No one else here. All right, gentlemen, let's begin. Now, you two have not seen each other since the prison camp broke up. Is that correct?
I spent almost a year in a hospital, getting over that camp. Meanwhile, Andrews had disappeared.
My wife died just before the camp broke up. There were many memories I wanted to forget.
This man is guilty of murder.
I don't deny there were conditions.
Oh, please. Mr. Hudson, let's hear your story first.
He kept us like rats in a cage, in a pestilential hellhole, under conditions too terrible to describe. No food, polluted water, no medicine to treat the diseased. I watched men who had served under me die one after another. And I promised each man before he died that this man, I would make this man, this Thomas Andrews, pay for his crimes with his life. And I shall.
Well, I've heard of the conditions that often prevailed. And I know that what you're saying is true. But there are two sides to every story. And there were problems outside the camp. Mr. Andrews, would you tell us about them?
I did my best. Failed. Couldn't provide medicine, clean water, food.
But you did search the countryside for them.
I did. I sent my foragers out 24 hours a day. There was so little food anywhere.
Mr. Andrews, what was the cause of your wife's death?
The same thing. She saved so much of her food for the children in the area. She had no strength. Disease came from the bad water. No medicine.
Well, Mr. Hudson, you see, some of your men died inside the camp. And his wife died outside the camp.
He didn't go for a week at a time without food.
Neither did you. All your men, you made that charge in camp and I denied it. I deny it.
We went for as much as a week at a time without a bite of food, not one morsel.
I know for an absolute fact that your men were given a ration every single day. It wasn't much, but that much I could.
Andrews, you lie.
I do not, sir.
Please, Mr. Hudson, please sit down. Now, who's in charge of the actual distribution of the food? Were you in charge of that?
Will Tyler was. He was my adjutant, my provision officer. He'll verify. Tell him, Will. Will?
Well, Mr. Tyler?
Well, I carried out orders. I did all I could.
According to Mr. Andrews, food was provided for the men in the camp. According to Mr. Hudson, the food never reached them. Is that true?
That's not true.
Well, I have no reason to disbelieve either of these two gentlemen.
But I tell you, it's not true.
What happened to the food that was not delivered to the men in camp?
Well, I gave it to them. All of it.
You gave it to them? Mm-hmm. All of it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, gentlemen, isn't it true that in those days, a wagon load of food fetched a very fine price?
Oh, I didn't do anything like that.
You never sold any food outside the camp? At any time?
No.
At any time?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know? Or you don't remember? Or did you indeed sell food outside the camp? Mr. Tyler, did you sell any food outside that prison camp? Did you? Did you? Mr. Tyler.
Answer, Tyler. Sawyer, stop him.
I missed.
And he got away?
Missed his legs.
Killed him.
You take good care of this young man.
I surely will.
Ted?
I'm getting well fast.
Good for you, Ted. Hudson, you gonna stay around these parts?
No, Hoss. I'll leave my nephew here till he gets well, but I've urgent business in the East.
Stetson, I hope life will be easier for you from now on.
Well, thanks to you, I think it will.
We'll be seeing more of you, I'm sure.
Thanks, Hoss.
It's been a strange few days here. I don't quite know.
Well, Sam, if the color of that mine continues to improve, you're going to need more capital. You see me before you talk to anybody else here.
I'll do that, Ben.
Take care.
Take it easy, Sam.
Horse.